Sneak peek of an upcoming video that will be live on Monday, and starting Monday I will be uploading videos twice a week, Mondays and Fridays. I'm back with another review of M Cosmetics, but this time instead of just reviewing their lipsticks, I'm reviewing two makeup palettes. The Ice Bunny makeup palette and one of her artistic shade play palettes in Amalfi Coast Aquas. So I'm starting off with Ice Bunny because frankly it's probably my favorite and it has a really cute name. Ice Bunny is considered a life palette only because it has a blush and two lip colors, and the shade play ones only have eyeshadows. Some people have been saying that the middle one is a blush, but in the back it says that these contain only eyeshadows. Life palette mini, it came in a packaging like this where you would lift it up and it would just be right there. The packaging of this was really cute, and it's just all snow related stuff. And it says in the back, inspired by the love of winter frost affairs, icicle kisses, and bundling up to play in the snow. Experience a casual beauty look created with wintry mixes of icy blues, grays, and a kiss of soft pink lips. This is a closer look of the palette. The middle one is a blush. The pink one is supposed to be a lip color, and then the peachy sparkly one is a lip gloss, and the rest are all eyeshadows. I mean, I'm sure you've seen this already a million times. Has a magnetic clasp. I don't feel like the packaging is that cheap, but I can see now, having it in my hands, why the Life palette would look a little bit weird because it is transparent and has a clear top. But these actually are nice and they have a good weight to them. You have to be very careful when using a blush to not go for something too big, because once you do, you run the risk of also touching these. It happened to me. I was putting it with a bigger brush than this, and I ended up getting this black like charcoal powder into the blush and sweeping it on my cheeks, so I had like black streaks on my face. So you want to watch out for that. And also, a complaint that I hear a lot is the dark shadows falling into the lip gloss. That hasn't happened for me. Flat on some kind of surface when I use it, that really helps prevent that. But yes, it does kind of happen sometimes. I do have like some dirtiness on the sides of this because of fallout from these shadows, but I don't hold it against them because I think the formulation of these are pretty good. So here are the eyeshadows swatched. The icy blue one definitely benefits from a white base underneath if you're going to be using it all over the lid. If you're just using it as like an accent color or a highlight color, then it's not going to be an issue. But if you really wanted to come out a super opaque icy blue, it's definitely going to need the white base. So these are the colors of the eyeshadows. Now I'm going to show you the lip gloss ones. So these are the lip gloss shades. The pinkish bubblegum pink one is supposed to be the lipstick, and the one right next to it on this side is supposed to be the shimmery peach color. It's very sheer. Actually, both of these are, when you apply them like this, swatch, they do come out with much more pigmentation, but on the lips they are pretty much clear with a little bit of sparkle and shimmer. They are very pretty and they feel really good. In my opinion, these actually feel better than the actual lipsticks that M Cosmetics has. The problem with me is that I don't really like to reapply this kind of thing during the day. Like, I'm not just gonna pop this out in the middle of class and start putting my finger in this pot. I'm not particularly a fan of having lip products in palettes, but they are nice consistency. So Ice Bunny palette retails for $25. It is limited edition. It's probably the cheapest eyeshadow palette that they have, and they also have the New Year's Eve one that's also $25, and it's limited edition. So for the price of $25, I really enjoyed this. Now to the shade play palettes. These come in this kind of cardboard packaging. Really pretty actually. Similar format, except again, no lip colors and no blush. The palettes are named after different locations. There's one for Tokyo, there's one for Shanghai, there's one for New York. So, sorry, these are much more richer brown colors. They come with a nice big size mirror. Okay, so here they are swatched. The slightly problematic one is this matte one. It kind of likes to skip a little bit if you're using it all over the lid, but if you're only using it as a liner, then it does apply very nicely. There are two matte ones here, and the matte ones feel really good. They feel really buttery and smooth, so I would say they are probably the standouts in this palette. But as you can see, they're all much more pigmented and they kind of pop a lot more than the Ice Bunny palette. I did like this one as well. This retails for $28. I think when the website first launched, this was $38, which I do feel $38 is too much for this kind of palette, but at $28 I thought it was okay. I mean, it was decent. I had a 15% off. You get a 15% off off coupon if you're a first time member buying. This wasn't my first time buying, so I didn't get that coupon, but Michelle Phan has been lowering the prices of her products. So I generally do like these, especially if you're just starting off with makeup and you don't have a really large collection. These are a good way of building up your collection, getting more of an assortment of colors and eyeshadows. Recommend them to the type of people who like experiencing more makeup. If you already have a ton, then I don't think these would be anything that blows you away necessarily. But yep, that's my review for the M Cosmetics Shade Play palette and Ice Bunny palette. So if you have any questions, let me know down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you found this video helpful. Bye!